Okay, this is on the Hunter job, number 53535, installed on 425 by Jason. So what we are doing is we are just adding an AC to this job. And the homeowner will move his washer and the water heater before we get here. I told him just undo the flex on the gas, and if we need to take it off and cap it while we work and then redo it, we will do that. But anyway, so on the demolition, this piece of duct comes out and this piece of duct comes out. We're going to reuse the filter box, and this supply air will stay because it has duct coming off the side. And anyway, our new coil, so we're going to remove the furnace and reuse it. Our new coil will sit right on top of this duct, the existing duct. You may have to bend the 1/2 inch on the OCP inward instead of out, because that duct's 26 and our full coil is 26 1/8, but that's to the out of the door. So I'm guessing you probably have to bend that in. This is Carrier, or no, it's not. This is Lennox. Anyway, downflow, of course. Then sit the furnace back on top of the coil, and I'll make a little 2-inch piece, and then the existing filter box, and then this instead of it being this hole is going to be smaller because we are now up so high. The top, by my measurements, you'll have to cut it up. Let me just show you. So it has, behind here, you have a wall extender, like a 3-inch or something wall extender duct, because you're taking the 2 return airs right out the back here. So this one, you probably have to cut the duct up a 1/2 inch, depending on what the OCP actually adds. Anyway, but this grill, the high one, you're going to change from a 30 by 6. A 30 by 6 to a 30 by 10. And the baseboard grill just leave as is. So your hole right now in that is, I think, is 14 by 20 and a half. It's now going to be 12 by 20 and a half, which is okay for a 2.5 ton AC. But you may have to, put a little strip of metal. The back of our, duct will probably cover it, the filter box. But anyway, probably have to put a little strip of metal at the bottom, little 2-inch strip. Okay, and I'll write that down and order it for you. Okay, so right now the filter box is going to be up here. Obviously the flue's in the way, and we did this furnace and we left this flue out of code. So we'll just redo the flue now. So we're going to put on a fire ring, 12 by 12 fire ring, and cut this flue up as needed. Going to put a 6 by 4 reducer and a 4-inch 90, and I gave you a 12-inch piece of B-vent, so wherever that needs to be to get that filter out, and even if you need to come this way, I'm not quite sure until you get the filter in there, but But yeah, 12-inch piece and then a draft hood, and then I give you 3 4-inch 90s and some 4-inch B vent to bring 4-inch to the water heater. Okay, and I will check that cap when I go outside. Okay, combustion air not applicable. Okay, the furnace vent, I'll give you just, furnace will be raising up 16 1/8 inch, so give you 4 2-inch couplings. Just make sure when you cut it that obviously the flues don't drop. Okay. Okay, so you just add a new filter in the box, existing box. The drain, tee into the existing drain, give you a T and some couplings and regular fittings. But your drain is going to be, you know, down here, so you will have to cut and add. Also, I'll give you a drain pan overflow safety switch to put in there. Okay, thermostat just right here. Reuse the existing stat. Okay, AC I'll go over in a minute. Okay, the gas, I figure from the top of the T, just add an 18-inch piece and a coupling, and then we hook up the existing flex. The electrical is okay, it'll reach. And okay. And you know what? Since my 90 is going to be the same, I'm not going to make turning vanes. So just take out these existing vanes and put them in your new one. And that'll save a little bit. Okay. Okay, so the AC, the line set, you're going to run the line set out to the wall, up, and just over the shelves, and then punch out. And your line set's going to come out here somewhere. Just go over and down by the window here and down, set your pad on the left of the drain here, east of the drain spout. Okay, the AC, or sorry, the power. You have the main right here, and this is the panel. It's a full panel, so you're gonna have to piggyback a few breakers. So 2 QO 20 amp piggyback breakers, and then a 20 amp 2-pole breaker. And it would be nice if we can fish the wire over and drill a hole beside it, and you know, come out over here, or probably not in the brick. It'd probably be easier to come out over here somewhere, and then you know, put our disconnect wherever we need to here. We'll hire an electrician to do that. Okay, and I think that's about it.